I have seen time and time again guys say they are not ready to get engaged and get married. Trust me, I went on thousands of dates before I got married, and when I got married I was 33 and was a dating machine up until that point, and I was determined to find the right girl for me. I felt pressured time and time again into getting married, and with almost every girlfriend I had, I struggled with the question, am I ready to get engaged? Let me go over my 5 signs that you're ready to get engaged. Number 1, are you on the path to your future career? So many guys think they have to be financially set to get married.
Please tell me, how much is enough?
And then there's other guys that don't think they have to do anything to get married. All you have to do is be on the path to the career you want. However, you aren't ready to get married if you have no idea what you are going to do with your career, in my opinion. And that is putting your family life really at danger and going to put a lot of stress on your marriage if you enter into a marriage and not having that information. But a lot of my dental school friends that were married were able to easily do well in dental school because they had a supportive wife and home, but didn't have the distractions of the single life.
No, and I don't care.
You just have to be on the path. And then once you find the right person, they will actually support you in whatever path that is. Which leads me to number 2. Know what you are looking for long term in a partner. Not short term in what you want to date, long term. I think you need to date enough to know what the long term things you are looking for in a wife.
Just give her a break, okay?
I remember sitting at a church group one time with a bunch of singles, and the teacher asked what we were all looking for in the wife to the guys. Because I said I was looking for someone that was good at conflict management. And they all kind of laughed a little bit and thought I was crazy and that was a dumb answer. But by the end of the class, I had everyone believing this was something you should be looking for in a partner long term. The difference was I had dated a lot of girls that were bad at conflict management. Also, another long-term quality I wanted was someone that had great work ethic.
The hardest working person in television.
So someone that had a current job and who I could tell was hardworking at that job. So do you know the long-term qualities you are looking for in a wife? If you're just looking for someone pretty and someone funny, I would suggest thinking a little more long term. Then you are ready to be committed and get engaged, in my opinion. 3, in life, are you looking to have fun or are you looking for fulfillment?
I'm gonna go get those girls, I'm gonna bring them over here, we're gonna have a conversation like human beings. Then you're gonna go home and I'm gonna take them back to my apartment.
This is a situation I ran into quite a bit in my single days. I would talk with one of my married friends and they would proceed to say how lucky I was to not be married and be able to do whatever I wanted. And then I would look at them and I was jealous of them because of the stability and the peace of mind and the fulfillment of having a spouse and children in their life. What was the difference? They felt their life had been robbed of the fun and wild times they wished they had had. I, however, felt like I had had enough of it already and was looking for fulfillment and a deeper meaning in my life. The truth is, you can have both if you find the right person. The point I'm trying to make is you will never be ready for marriage if you aren't looking for that feeling of fulfillment.
I want the catch-up fights and the tickling.
And others aren't looking for that yet. They still want to have as much fun as possible. And these are the people that if they get married too soon, they really regret it and it puts a lot of stress on the relationship. I know I keep saying that, but people get frustrated because they aren't able to have as much fun as they think they should be having. I would wait for that feeling of more deeper commitment. In my opinion, it's just the greatest feeling in life. I know everyone's different, but having that feeling of a deeper commitment and that security is just a great thing. 4, have you learned to take care of yourself? So many people are so quick to replace their mother in their life. To to the next person that is going to take care of them. As soon as they move out of their house, they are getting married because they want someone to help take care of themselves in their life. I would wait to get married until you are self-sufficient. It puts a lot of strain on a relationship when a person is codependent. Normally, it is the wife that ends up doing an endless amount of cleaning, cooking, and chores from sun up to sundown, and sometimes after that. But sometimes it is the husband too. The truth is, you will put demands on the relationship that the other person may think they don't mind or even want to do the rest of their life. But soon into marriage, they find out they actually don't really want to do all that stuff the rest of their life. Then their marriage suffers and everyone is unhappy after that. Instead, it works best if you are able to take care of yourself and proven that you can do so. And as well, it's great if the person you're marrying has proven that they can do that as well. If your expectations are that someone else will take care of your needs, then you simply aren't ready, in my opinion. But if you can take care of yourself, then in my opinion, you are ready to get engaged. 5, can you not lie to yourself about the right person? So many times people just don't want to get married because they simply haven't found the right person. However, they lie to themselves saying this is the right person. There are many reasons they do this. One can be they have strong feelings for the person they are with and they just don't want to let them go. Or they don't want to accept going back to the single life.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely.
Or it could be many other reasons. Be true to yourself is my guidance here. It's okay to not have a good reason to break up with someone if you know something just doesn't feel right. It's okay to be single again, but you have to be able to tell yourself the truth before you can decide if this is the right person for you. Then, once you are no longer in fear of the consequences of being single or not having someone in your life, then you are allowed to move forward, and then you have the freedom to make an unbiased choice in your life. But you have to be real to yourself and not lie to yourself whether a person is going to be right for you. Now, don't get me wrong, once you're in that situation, it is my belief you have committed to someone. It is your obligation to take care of them and to be in love with them as best to your ability. That's just to say, be true to yourself before you get married if this is the right person for you. Now, once you are ready to get engaged, watch my videos on marriage proposal tips and ideas, as well as how to shop for engagement rings. And if you aren't ready to get married, check out my other channel where I talk about health, travel, and home automation. I always strive to blow your mind and never waste your time. So like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.